Hi, my name's Rhys from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Today I'm going to teach you the bass line out of the Men at Work rocker, Be Good Johnny. Love this song. We have an intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus to learn solo sections and variations in each of those that we'll talk about. To help you with this lesson, maybe grab the tab sheet I've created from my Patreon page. Find me at Rhys Lett on Patreon. Links just below. Or leave a comment and I can send you through to that page. Intro will go, and then a big rest while the guitar's doing its line, and that's your intro. So what I've started with there is C passing us into D. That's 3rd fret to 5th fret on your 3rd string. C, D, and then back, D, C. Big rest, a 1, 2, 3, 4, D, D, C, and that is our intro. Pause the video, work on that, play it along with the recording, listen for the accents, and when you're ready, let's look at the verse. The verse, so just accenting the first beat of the bar, then making sure we chop it off and rest. So what we get is these chords that we're playing over. Once again, look for that tab sheet or chord chart on our Patreon page. We get D, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, B, which is for a G chord, C, D, C, G with a B bass, and C, C, D, C, G with B bass, a C, C, D, C, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that walking part at the end, making use of the scale, C, B, A, frets 3, 2, O on your 3rd string, then up to the G, which is 3rd fret of your 4th string. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your verse. Pause this video, look up my cover version where I play along with the whole complete tune, which puts all these sections together. As we go through the song, there might be some verse variations, so it'll give you a chance to understand how to put each verse together. We've just walked ourselves back into the pre-chorus. Pause the video, learn the verse. When you're ready, let's look at the pre-chorus. Pre-chorus, when playing it to a crotchets rhythm, that's 1 note per beat of the bar. If you don't understand your rhythm elements like quavers, crotchets, minims, look up my video where I'm explaining the rhythmic elements. The link's below in the description, or look at the tab appearing above me now. So I'm getting F, 1st fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, to a G, 1, 2, and then 2 fill notes, which are at 7th fret and 5th fret of your 3rd string. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, G, G. Then we change octaves with it by going to the 8th fret on your 3rd string, then up to 10. And 14 and 12 of your 2nd string. Use your double dots at 12 or the dots on the fretboard as we climb higher up to make easy reference points out of 8, 10, 10, 14, 12. And that's heading us into our chorus. So let me just put that pre-chorus together. Maybe I'll do it with the verse. Verse and pre-chorus linked together already. So we got 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this rhythm change, 2, 3, 4, C, 2. So this is our verse, minims, and then R, 1, 2, 3, 4. F, octave. I'll play it right in the cover. pause the video, learn the verse and the pre-chorus. When you're ready, let's start to look at the chorus. So the chorus has some differences each time here, and once again, that's going to be the value of looking at my cover version, where I play along with the track backing me up and just sort of explain. We're in chorus 1, here's what we do, chorus 2, chorus 3. I'm going to go through them all now together though, because the verse is essentially the same each time, the pre-chorus, same pretty much each time. So chorus 1 just gives us some big accents with the D. Big, a 1, 2, 3, 4, a D, and a bit like the intro here with a big, let this one sustain though, and then another chop. So that's chorus 1, just basically all D, and you just got to hit those accents correctly. Then it'll go to second verse and second pre-chorus. Same as what we'd already previously learned. Just look up the little variation by grabbing the tab sheet. The second chorus, and let me just check this out on, as I said, the tab sheet that we're working off is what I've put up on the Patreon. The second chorus, we're pulsing that D, crotchet beats, meaning 1 per beat, and D, 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 D. Second line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that's just a walk to put us towards the solo. So that was the last bar of second chorus. I think you'll hear that pretty clearly when you listen to the original version and then go and look up my cover. As I said, tab appearing above me or link below to access that cover version. The notes were F sharp, G and A on string 4, that's F sharp on 2nd fret, G 3rd, A on 5th. Learn your fretboard as you're learning the song. And then frets 2 and 3, which is the notes B and C, which is going to walk you back into the D that starts our solo. So that was big, big, good. Solo. Pause this video, we'll talk about this solo next. Solo, we've got playing it just like the verse where we've got D, C, G over B. But we've got this coming up. Where we've got a chord being played here. Now look up Fernando, a video I've put up recently, and that'll take you through the chord shape of a major chord, like doing a bar chord on a guitar, is what John, the bass player from Men at Work, is doing there. I'm fretting the chord. At least what you're going to need to do is fret 10 and 11 on string 4 with 10 string 1 on 11 on string 1, which is played a part of the D chord. We need the notes D and F sharp. Then the frets 12 and 12, use your double dots on string 2 and 3. And it's in a crotchet triplets. Once again, look up my Rhythm Elements video. Description below will give you a link to that, or just simply search it, Rhythm Elements, Eastern Suburbs, School of Music here on YouTube. And then we're getting, essentially think like a kick drum rhythm. So the D is sustaining over 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Is what it is, which takes you into the next pre-chorus, and we'll use the next part of the video just to explain any variations in pre-chorus, solo, chorus that's going to come up to finish the song. Pause this, learn the solo, start to put it together with the original recording and the cover version. Let's hit the extras next. So the pre-chorus following the guitar solo starts with a walk back down the fretboard, because we've been up here for that D chord that we hit. So he starts with the F there. Remember, pre-chorus is 2 bars, a bar of F chord, bar of G chord, bar of F, bar of G. So he does this walk 8, 7, 5 on your 3rd string, because we've got the F, walk down the scale to 8 on your top string, that's a C, E, F, E, D, C. And we know that part, just the normal G bar. So it's just that first bar's getting variation. Octave. Beautiful, clever bass playing. So that's your difference in that last pre-chorus. Pumping D for, once again, a little guitar solo that's happening. Nothing but crotchets on the D note, 1 per beat of the bar. Then we get this chorus, kind of playing like what we did in the verses, where we've gone big. But he's just putting the open A string in between each chord change. D, C, G over B. For the first half. Sorry, that fill that walks us into the busier rhythm. C, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So I'll change up in rhythm here, where we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 and D, C, B, just crotchets, C, and I chuck that quaver in. Watch the cover version, I'll get it right. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it again. G over B, you always does the bar of crotchets when it's G over B, and then gets a bit busier as he's about to move from crotchet playing to quaver playing. Same fill as what you just saw earlier in this chorus variation. Then we're doing quavers, which is 8 to a bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Octave up. So we're going to finish with that chord that we had in the solo. That is how to put together all of Johnny, or Be Good Johnny by Men at Work. Look up the tab, Patreon. Please sign up. Help me save this music school in 2021. Subscribe to the channel for the hundreds of bass lessons that we now have up there. Click the thumbs up button to give this video a like. And if you've got any questions, comments, or a request you may have for a bass line of a song that you love and want to play, I'd be happy to do it for you. Good luck playing Be Good Johnny by Men at Work on your bass guitar.